So you're thinking about heading to Germany to study or work? It's a fantastic goal, but let's be real. The path to get there can feel, well, a little complicated. Today, we're going to cut through all that noise and give you this strategic guide you actually need. We'll break down what it really costs, the smartest ways to approach your education, and the kind of mindset that'll put you on the fast track to success.
All right, so here's our game plan. We're kicking things off with a quick reality check. Then we'll dive deep into the money side of things. After that, we'll map out your academic options, uncover a really clever strategy, and even look at a super powerful alternative called Ausbildung. And we'll wrap it all up with the absolute keys to making your German dream happen.
Okay, first things first. Before we talk about money or degrees, we need to set the right expectations. Germany is a land of incredible opportunity, for sure. But to really succeed, you have to understand the culture you're stepping into. This quote, man, it really hits the nail on the head. It gets right to the heart of the German mindset. The whole system is built to reward people who are focused and dedicated. It's a competitive place, you know? Success there is all about discipline and having a clear goal, not just messing around.
Now for the big one, the topic that trips up so many people, the money. We've all heard it, right? University in Germany is free. But is it really? Well, the answer is kinda yes and also kinda no.
While it's true most public universities don't have tuition fees, you do have to pay this thing called a Semesterbeitrag every 6 months. It's not tuition. It's a smaller fee for administrative stuff. But here's the cool part. It almost always includes a public transport pass for the entire state. That's an amazing deal. But, this isn't the main cost you need to be thinking about.
And here's where the financial reality really sinks in. That semester fee, maybe 350 euros or so, is pretty small when you compare it to the real challenge, your day-to-day living expenses. Things like rent, food, health insurance. They can easily hit 1,100 euros a month. That is the number you need to be planning for.
So to prove you can actually afford to live there, the German government has this requirement called a Sparkonto, or a blocked account. Before you can even get your student visa, you literally have to put a whole year's worth of living expenses into this special bank account to prove you can support yourself. And that brings us to the magic number, the big one, around 11,000 euros. This is the financial gatekeeper. Seriously, without this money sitting in your blocked account, your journey to Germany pretty much stops before it even gets started.
Okay, so once you've wrapped your head around the finances, let's talk about your academic options. Because the path you pick here is going to have a huge impact on your experience, your costs, and of course, your job prospects down the line. You've basically got 3 main doors to choose from. Path 1, a bachelor's degree. Usually means you need to be fluent in German and probably do a prep year. Path 2, a master's degree, is way more accessible, with tons of programs in English, especially in tech fields. And then there's a PhD, which is often a fully funded, paid research job. You see the pattern here, right? The higher up you go on the academic ladder, the more doors just swing wide open for you.
So, given those options, there is a particularly clever and, honestly, a much more cost-effective strategy for international students. It's a way to avoid a lot of the common headaches and hurdles. Okay, so the standard path a lot of people think of is to come to Germany for a bachelor's degree. But that's tough. You're dealing with language barriers, high upfront costs, it's a lot. But here's the smarter path. Get a strong, science-based bachelor's degree in your home country first. This lets you skip past all those early challenges and apply directly to a world-class master's program in Germany.
And here's the real secret sauce, the golden ticket. German universities have incredible respect for a solid foundation in the core sciences. A bachelor's degree in physics, chemistry, or math from back home is seen as the absolute perfect preparation for their top engineering master's programs. That degree is literally your key to the kingdom.
But listen, a university degree is not the only way to build a successful life and career in Germany. Not at all. In fact, there's this other path that a lot of people overlook, but it is incredibly powerful.
Let's talk about the Ausbildung. Now, this is Germany's dual vocational training system, and it is an absolute powerhouse. You combine classroom learning with practical, paid work at an actual company. And don't make any mistake, this isn't a lesser option in Germany. It is an incredibly respected career track. This might come as a shock, but this quote just turns our whole idea of success upside down. In Germany, skilled trades are in such high demand that an Ausbildung in something like electrical work can lead to a career that's not only more stable, but even pays better than some university degrees. It's wild.
And it's pretty easy to see why it's such a fantastic option. I mean, you're earning money while you're learning. You step right into a job market that's desperate for your skills, with great, stable salaries. It gives you a crystal clear path to permanent residency, and it can even set you up to be your own boss one day.
So, whether you end up choosing a master's degree or an Ausbildung, there are some core principles, some non-negotiables that you absolutely have to adopt if you want to thrive in the German system. You have to get this into your head because it is a huge cultural difference. You get one shot. That's it. When you apply for something or email a professor, your application has to be perfect and complete. There are no second chances for a first impression. Incomplete emails? They just get deleted.
So here's your personal blueprint for success. Number 1, master the things that actually build your resume. Excellent English, technical skills like programming. Number 2, focus on your goal. Number 3, avoid time-wasting distractions. And number 4, get high grades. Every single thing you do should be a step toward that goal.
I love this way of thinking about it. Your academic performance back home isn't just a piece of paper. It's currency. It's what you use to buy your future in Germany. Your excellent grades are what make a professor or an admissions committee sit up and take you seriously. That's what opens the door.
So in the end, it really all comes down to this. Germany offers the framework. It gives you the tools, the system, the opportunity to build an absolutely incredible life. But it demands focus. It demands discipline. It demands a plan. The system is there waiting for you. So the only question left is, what are you going to build with it?